Stowe Buntz, many congratulations. What a performance here in the Continental Cup. How would you sum that one up for us?
I felt good. I felt comfortable. I first and foremost, the CDC gave us a few minutes early on this afternoon. Go upstairs. They allowed us to take 15 darts on that setup, which I think helped me. When I took those 15 darts, it allowed me to gauge my the weight of the dart, the lie of the dart. So then when I came back down to the practice room, I was able to line up accordingly based on the practice boards. And then I just continued practicing that way. And I really did. I felt comfortable from the start. I really did. It was.
Look, you've had an unbelievable year on the CDC coming into the Continental Cup. A lot of people talking about you. Extra pressure on your shoulders?
No more than I already put on myself. People have expectations of me. I have expectations of myself. Sometimes they don't align. I concern myself with my own expectations, my family's expectations of me, and I try to execute, and I try to give a good showing first and foremost, and give the fans what they want to see, a great experience, a fun time, some big scores, some big checkouts, and some high averages is what I try to achieve.
You come here as the number 2 seed. You and Alex Spellman have had a great rivalry this year. Yeah. Looking to take that crown off of him as a defending champion?
Obviously, that's my goal. Obviously, it's my goal to get Alex. Alex will be the first to tell you stats against him this year. He reminded me in Florida that the only time he's beaten me this year was in Florida. He has not beaten me on the CDC tour this year. And I'm sure if you interview him in a little while, he'll tell you that he's good with stats. I did not know that. Yeah, so Alex is the top player. Honestly, there's 5, 6, 7 players that are top and above me. Some of them, unfortunately, don't play the CDC like they should, or like they can. Not should, like they can. You have Jules, Matt Campbell, Jeff Smith. Those guys are leaps and bounds above me. Alex Spellman, Danny Lobby, Leonard Gates. Those guys are leaps and bounds above me. I'm fortunate enough that my game is at a point now where I can really compete, and I know that I can push those guys to the limits to be the best. And then if they don't execute or slip up, then hopefully I'm there to take advantage.
Look, busy time for you coming up after the Continental Cup, regardless of what happens. How excited are you to be heading to Alexandra Palace?
Excited, a lot. Nervy, a lot more. To be honest with you, I'm doing my hardest and my best to keep the worlds down the line and concentrate on right here, right now. This game, this match, this tournament, get this under my belt. Let's go to the next one, which will be Modus in a few weeks. And then after Modus, then I'll work my way to Worlds. It's like playing baseball. You worry about this inning. You don't worry about the 7th inning. You worry about the inning you're in. So right now I'm concentrating on Continental Cup. I'm concentrating on the CDC, putting on a good show, great performance, and hopefully I can come out with the number 1 and lift that trophy at the end of the weekend.
I know you're trying to put it to the back of your mind, but surely you must have some expectations of going there. We've seen the guys from North America go there to Alexandra Palace and really illuminate it. Can you join them?
Obviously, that's my goal. My goal is to walk in the door with my personality, with my colors, with my persona, with the image, to get the crowd on my side, to get the other players on my side, to develop a camaraderie. Yes, those are my goals. Those are things that I'm trying to achieve. But right now, again, I cannot stress that I cannot think about 3 months from now, because if I think about 3 months from now, I'm missing opportunities like this weekend, which, I mean, just what you can get after winning the Continental Cup with a spot at the Grand Slam and a spot at the Masters, at the U.S. Masters, then you are starting to solidify yourself as a dart player in North America, and honestly is one of the top tier players in the world. So Yes, I'm excited about the Worlds. Can't wait to be there. But I've already booked my flights. I've already booked my stay. A lot of my travel is paid for, so that heartache's done. Now the player portion that'll come a month and a half from now. Right now, first and foremost, my focus is right here, right this weekend with the CDC.
What's the long-term goal for Stowe Buntz? Is it to come over and attempt Q School and make that jump, or are you happy doing your thing in North America?
This is a funny question. A lot of people are going to probably not like this answer. I have no aspirations to come to Europe and play as a tour card holder. I don't. I am content with playing the CDC. I am content with playing some other random events in North America. First and foremost, my daughter's 16. My son is 14. My stepdaughter is 12. My other stepdaughter is 7. So first and foremost is getting my daughter through high school, then my son through high school, and then hopefully into college, and along with my stepdaughters, family first, right? So this is a hobby that I just happen to be okay at. I happen to be decent. Um, and I know for a fact, once my slate is clear, and what I mean by that is once my family is taken care of, my children are successful young adults, then I can guarantee you'll see 2 or 3 more levels higher than what you see now, because I won't be concerned with those things. And right now, I don't want to go to England and spend 2 months at a time, miss uh, quality sporting events that both my children play in, and my stepchildren. Um, it's yeah, there's not enough money in the world. People have asked me, what if they give you this? What if they give you that? It's not happening. I no, sorry.
No, I like the honesty, and it's nice to hear that because
Yeah, thank you. You're one of few. You're in the 2%. I appreciate that.
I know how you feel. Peter will tell you. I follow the tour all around the world. Went to New York this year from England, so I know what that's like being away from home for a lot. I love doing it, but I completely get the other side of it as well. And an interesting one. It actually come up on comms as well during your match that you've had the highs this year of winning the 3 tour events and finishing second in the rankings, but missing out on Madison Square Garden. And obviously you've got the Worlds and everything like that. Would you have swapped everything, the wins and going to the Worlds, to have played at Madison Square Garden this year?
Ooh, that's a question I haven't thought of. Was I very disappointed for not performing and qualifying for Madison Square Garden? Yes. Um, Fast forward after Madison Square Garden, even up into my three-peat in Canada, I did not know. A lot of my personal friends and family will tell you I do not follow stats and points and ranks as well as I probably should. So I didn't think I had a chance to make the Worlds. I didn't think I had a chance to be in the running for possibly the World Cup team. I did not think of any of that. I thought I missed my one and only opportunity at Madison Square Garden. And all I wanted to do was go win as many CDC events as possible and prove to everybody that I'm a decent dart player. And yeah, I had some hiccups in Canada. I was able to overcome. I still uh, pushed through and did a three-peat that I possibly think may not ever happen again. And that's probably me being conceited, but it's a tough feat with the crowd of players in North America to perform a three-peat, in my opinion, especially if I'm still throwing darts, then they would have to go through me. So uh, there's that. But yes, I would not sacrifice what I have moving forward in the future with the Worlds for what I missed out on in the past. I will take everything graciously. I will take every opportunity I get, and I will accept it, enjoy it, and move on to the next opportunity.
So, absolute pleasure talking to you, mate, and we wish you all the very best tomorrow.
I greatly appreciate it. Cheers.